You can just take pick at whoever's been knocked up by the Zorn.
And it's really hard to play around the Unraveled Earth as the Wukong if enemy team has set up first, especially when there's already all these tools that you need to be aware of. It's going to be so hard to feel for Somdi. Will try to set up his laners for success. Mayntor on the cusp of overheating as he tries to get the wave in. Lot looking for the knockup. Nice sidestep from Mayntor. Isma on the way forward. First Q not going to hit. They get the flash out. Q2 does connect. Flash in to try to finish the job on a Mayntor. One more auto coming in, and that's going to be first blood on the top side for GX.
And Isma towards the bottom side. But now, GiantX setting up to contest.
Paris needs to be careful here as the hook lands, and Isma's instantly there to follow up. Infernal Chain's already there. Paris is dead.
My goodness, Jun with the hooks, making it look easy here for GiantX as they take down Paris. And Jun is just looking to peel Reledge off, not let him enter the Drake here, secure that for GiantX. What a performance here by the support jungle of GiantX.
Certainly, and I feel like the bottom side for Navi, God, they need to wake up. They need to be willing to back away. I think the decision to start Drake there without the improper information with bot lane in a relatively even
to fall behind. Suddenly every Nautilus hook that was before fine can turn into a kill as Isma just keeps it going.
Up. Mayntor still overheating. The initial knockup is there. Right back into the wall. Isma can take his sweet time with this one. There's nowhere for Mayntor to go. One more auto, should just finish it. Gets pulled back by the Infernal Chains. Yet another kill to Isma.
Towards these lanes, causing a bit of a ruckus, and then forcing Navi to concede pressure on the map. GiantX are playing this exceptionally, and this is only going to get worse. Like, Navi, if they don't get control, you're walking into Jun, you're walking into Lot, into Jackie's with a flick back. This game becomes so much more difficult to play.
Do you think, though, if you could highlight the bottom side wards for me, Dagda? Look at all those wards that Navi has.
Jackie's waiting over the wall, though, is massive. TP coming in from Poby.
Just picked up the Malignants on the recess.
Charm onto Jun. Good. The Dragon is going to fall, but now Navi might be able to take the fight. GX immediately retreat. They got what they came for.
As that as GiantX fan.
GiantX took that very, very quickly, and Navi were hoping to try and play out the items, but here we go.
Jackie's on the way top. Mayntor, the knockup is there. The flick back all too easy to land. GX finding the kill on the top side, and now a couple plates to fall. Navi try to zone away Lot. Isma can go for the 50-50, but Herald already down. Such a nightmare, though. You can see Jackie's lays down the Unraveled Earth. Lot has access to the Call of the Forge
GiantX
God.
are just doing it. It's 3K.
Navi splitting a bit. Hook lands. Call of the Forge Guard coming out. Somdi isolated off on the side of the fight. It's a decent ult across 4 members of GX, but the damage just isn't there yet. The jungler away from the pit, but the Dragon resets. Crucially, another chance on life as Reledge starts to spin through the team. Infernal Drake will drop, but Reledge is getting popped in the midst of this one. Navi walking away with nothing as GX again take the Drake.
And GiantX get the prize, as you say, Drake, because it's the Dragon that they were looking for. They were so close to picking up some kills off the back of it as well. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You got that soul point, and now all you're looking at is in 4.5 minutes that when you win, is looking to take this top tower.
I like the way GiantX are playing this, though. They take the fight that's over here, immediately push through and up into this top side, which means that they...
Somdi flick back there, losing a big chunk of HP. So even though he's going to get a bit more time, it's still not going to be enough for him to win out on these 1v1s, to win out on these side lanes.
TP in behind.
Hoping for a little bit more. Double TP here now as Poby and Mayntor have arrived. Charm connecting onto Jackie's. Reledge immediately going to kick things off. For now, Somdi is living. Perfect guns to keep the fight going as they try to burn through Jun's HP bar. Noah incredibly low. Somdi finds the ulti. Poby looking for the charm. Sends it wide left. Hoping to connect onto Noah as GX for the first time this series, or this game rather, are forced back away from this mid lane tower.
And it's the 2 proactive camps from Navi, Reledge and Poby that find the key targets
to be kept here.
Navi don't have access to those key ultis, and now they're going to feel the difference as Somdi's been knocked up twice consecutively. Noah able to free fire, just deletes him from the fight. Mayntor flick back, flashes away on the wall. GX lost the initial exchange, but Navi didn't get a greater prize. They broke up in mid lane tower. It looks like they're about to lose the soul in exchange for that mid lane play.
And everything has come crumbling down around Navi. They're going to give their first soul of the season in the elimination match up against GiantX as they secure the Infernal Soul.
And I like the idea from Navi. Try and make a play mid. hope that you can burn some valuable summoner spells, get some kills, maybe hit item breakpoints before this fight.
Play it clean if they take their time. They have first push. They should be able to get vision first. It's going to take a crazy angle from Navi to bring this one back, but GX aren't going to give it to him. SomD trying to hold on, trying to burn through Noah's health bar, just barely flashing away. Maybe this is the angle. Relet's finding the shutdown. Kobe coming over, looking to lock up Isma. Charm still available, has not used it yet. Finally looks to lock him down. SomD though, steps too far forward, and now Isma's healing his entire HP bar back up as GX are looking for the re-engage. Noah still going to get caught up by Relet. Relet's finding both carries in the fight, and that might be all that matters. Baron on the cards for Navi.
And
GiantX tried to collapse on mid.
They've chosen mid lane. Mainter is rotating from bot to mid. They're going to push this mid wave and try to leverage control.
Also coming out from Lot. Interrupt to stop him from calling the Forge God. That's going to be big. Massive equalizer across backline, hitting everyone. SomD fully stacked on the chakra, but Isma continuing to step forward. Unconcerned. Moonshot from SomD goes a little bit wide, as does the Charm. Both sides back off and reset. Perhaps ready for a round 2. GX now on the retreat.
It's just the TPs that they're trying to buy time for, but Navi stepping in. Jungler is down with Elder on the cards. GiantX. The 4 versus 5, it could be theirs.
Keep on the way.
Navi needs to find the miracle.
Pressure for both sides. Elder in the sights of both teams. Jun trying to get active on the map. Mainter with no ultimate. No ultimates available for either side outside of the Weaver's wall. Jack's hoping to split the team. Looking for a bit more poke. I mean, the Dragon is so tanky. GX do so little damage to it because they've already picked up 4. But SomD isolated by the wall. An opportunity for Lot to go in, but he doesn't want to take the risk. 8K getting lower. Mainter flicks back, but doesn't make it back over the wall. Infernal Chain's not able to pull him in. SomD now walking in. Poby fishing for the charm, but he doesn't quite find it. Equalizer across the entire team, but it's going to be Elder to the side of GX.
They want to use everything. And if Navi can hold on, they can live to fight another day, another Elder setup. That's what GiantX is banking on.
Flashes up on carries on both sides. Jackie's, Noah, Poby, SomD. GX a lot of tools. They can just throw out the Ornal and see what they hit. You talked about it. 30 seconds left on this Elder, give or take. This is the one wave they can play on, and Navi immediately going to concede this tier 2, likely the inhibitor as well. Poby not in the area, but GX really want to fight as Blue Ulti does a decent amount of poke, but now he's been locked up. Isma flashes forward. Infernal powered by the Q1. Relet's able to escape the clone, keeping him standing for an extra second. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to get much more, and the Elder is starting to fade away.
And Navi have held on. SomD was even able to hold on to his flash. And now it's just the Baron Nashor, and it's going to be just the mid inhib as Navi live to fight another day.
Navi trying to chase
Elder at 100% end the game with it. So Navi want to do everything in their power to try to hold on to this bottom inhibitor. You can see Poby decides not to continue split pushing. He's recalling, but it might be too little too late.
SomD empowered. Root's going to come out here. Will be a bit of poke on to Noah, chunking him out before the fight.
With all 5 members of GiantX here, this turret is getting very tanky as the turret plates go down, which is playing this a little bit.
Cannons, though, they're eventually going to break it open. Poby still waiting on the side. The Ornhorn has to be respected. Locking a blast cone over the wall. SomD, blue and purple, wants to connect that big AoE ult.
That gives them that silver lining, but GiantX want to snuff it out immediately.
Ball coming in from Jackie. SomD not going to balk away as Mainter has been caught, has been isolated. 3-man knock-up. Relet going back in for the re-engage, immediately retreating when he sees how much damage comes out.
Flash and ulti burned from Relet here. He has to go back to base as well. And that looks like it's just going to be the Elder from GiantX. Navi want to try to face check, but it's so damn difficult.
Oh, the TP is going to get canceled. Nope, there he goes. They see it coming. Mainter maybe hoping to set them up for SomD. SomD's ultimate doing a decent amount of damage, but it's just not enough. The knockup is there. Jackie's connects with the flip back. Infinite CC to burn through SomD, who's still doing his best to hold the line. SomD versus the world, but it's just not enough. GX dissecting Navi in this game 3. Cutting them down as Paris runs for his life. It's the Q2, the flash forward, and the dunk down to seal the deal. Navi moving into the top 4.
This time it'll be GiantX happy to be going home as they book their ticket to Barcelona. 5th, no more. They go forward.
GiantX have broken the curse as it was Noah and Jun